spirits bended. Stay and suspend thy reason a bit, and behold our players stranded in the intercom of immortal wits.
Between the fox hunt and the vixen baiting, I'm running ragged as bare trees in the full moonlight.
Right. I am one clean through to a crowd, beguiled, bewildered, and besides, my beloved does make frozen of my juices, and my oppressive heart starves.
Where from I come, love is the only law. Thus I sail my gentle bark through blistering and weary dangers darkly hid, while smithereens do around me careen. We must voyage to a world unknown, undreamed.
Why does he do me like he do? Who burns not wanting to think him mean? Would that he'd return the invitations I left on his answering machine.
I say, do you not think all women to be jades, whose hearts are to be won, only to be lost again? And though they seem like gold and shine with rubbing, oft times they'll wear through clean.
Aye, but man's the beast, and just as awfully himself placed upon the earth, upon the flesh to feast.
Ah, drat! Curse the luck that ever did me sting. Hot to be taken, aching into the tense terrain that around us sucks close its dense envelope against our myriad nerve endings.
Himself thinks sits nearer God, the fool in motley dress, or the maid meant to be undressed and thereby made again.
Or a mistress I prefer to be, or under her a view of heaven to see.
Oh, amen. They're women. Well, 'tis true, I yield like a gentle manner, like a gentle breeze a manner would move. Then reason flees, like sparks from the burning wood whenever I seize. The taste of sweetness stands as a flag. Corpses could surround me, up to my knees, covered with fleas, and yet still be good. Praise God.
Simple pleasures have I tasted, and many hours wasted in its pursuit, a prisoner of its absence. I would be done with it, but need its fix to quell the tide of my vast irritation. Even as I know moods be temporary, solutions ordinary, and love the revelation. Though for too long, not a sampler of its tricks. A lover's not ordinary. It's extraordinary the changes that commence in wooing and having won in steadfast union. But the geography of having no one is no place for me, and I would from here rather an exile be, fulfilled in my fancy, if not redemption, meaning, and I hope soon end.
What? Oh. Mary, good Robin, tell me how thy lover does, and I'll tell thee of mine.
Faith, she does too much, to be sure.
Oh, truly? Well, I must see this winsome wench more often, for I knew not she was afflicted with the itch.
Aye, a witch is she, and I her broomstick astride which she rides.
And a clean sweep you make of it.
Aye, clean as the second hand, and she'll make a clean breast of it twice to my minute. How likes your better half at best, Sir Thomas Wyatt, good friend? She likes it best when you are on your knees, I bet.
Just like God.
Foolery. As belly to belly do me and mine, so beer to beer she'll keep you down.
Sir, this is true. That touches my soft spot.
Ah, Marchioness of Pembroke, allow me to introduce you. Sir Thomas Wyatt, the elder. Lord Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey.
Instrument of gorgeous torture.
Fire!
And survey the breath with which you give experience meaning.
The breath to give experience meaning. Wherefrom my desire shall never retire.
Stay, gentlemen. Gentle, please away. For when frightful figures threaten life's scenes, I feel as a stranger to the pluck of airs. For every figure doth contain both fear and you.
Means you wear this with bear.
But contain us not. Come now. One. One at a time.
Hast thou met with undeserved cruelty, as have I? Or, alas, I cannot love you.
In my sight, sin is fixed fast. Whosoever in history doth last in offense, and gives up their liberty to serve the goddess of the rich.
Well, I'll stand up for that.
You have itched my ear, lady. Prithee, run thy tongue and slow our blood.
Here, this is a grave matter.
He was approximately the best man I ever met. He left me in a state of suspended animation. I was simultaneously beaten by the distance and such mean circumstance. I met her at a boutique in Soho. She kissed my hand. I remain in grief's power, and now every hour is like a tower of strings from my eyes to my feet. Alas, farewell, said he. Adieu.
They have disbanded at the cycle of distress!
Disband, Nauen, disciple di distresso.
I can recall my wayward past, a pioneer with no frontier. Before I was secured in Her Majesty's reserve,
For service well taken.
first to York my flight bade me, deck and pomp. Attuned to the young Turks I'm seeing, while night journeyed in a mad careen of blue-tongued whirlpits. Errant ears of static pissed me off in their idle range of cliche and gesture. But there in York I did find too an enclave of souls true and dumb. I made my friends.
Oh, fortune teller.
Oh. Hey, an old friend?
Your own business of 10.
If you cross my palm with silver, I can to you the future deliver.
I'll gladly pay you all, so that you rescind the present and resend me the past.
Use your energies to disguise your depression. Use your charm to transport you to the ever-coming field of honor. There's no pressure on you to avoid flirtation, but be careful. Nourish your time. Breathe. Purchase a vibrator. Don't be manipulated by pushy types who lose their temper. Later, when you act like nothing happened, they'll be extra nice and do great nothings for you. Let your mind wander. Focus on what you want. Don't try to impress higher-ups. You believe in magic?
When I was 11, I broke my arm sliding home. The doctors and nurses' faces were covered up. All I could see were green hats and glasses. They put me on a table and strapped me down. Then they put the ether over my face. They put a white towel over my eyes. That was the scary part, and I was struggling. The blonde nurse held me down. The doctor said, count backwards from 100. I didn't want to, but I did. I could hear my voice like in an echo chamber. Then I opened my eyes, but the white towel was too white, and I closed them again. I saw my body going down a red spiral, infinite, and it was all black all around. I guess I got to about 96. And that was it. It took a long time to wake up. My childhood is gone.
Snow in your cup.
Tempting, I come before you with a rare gift.
No! I am wilder, daring, and more rare. I am a lightning presentation of the past. For you, the past is an example of pedagogical generosity, shimmering, latitudinous alternatives.
I am the encoder of difference and a model of deciding. I'm the reference of validation one no longer endorses. Your problem is to find a structure of refutation adequate to the presentation I have made.
These have been incidental adornments, refuting the inevitable pentimento of my sparkling moment of sympathy. You lead to nostalgia for myth, twilight, and the text of the age in your body.
You do not look so far back in time as do I. Youth is scorched earth. Now is glowing embers. The future is ashes. Still, I glow with elan vital.
You do. And here no ruining cold could consume that which nourishes. We die of having lived to brand the horizon.
It is not for nothing that we invented verbs, but to perceive the volatile and temporal in haste performance.
Now that you have toyed with our soaring hope, tell us what to do. And free from such sleep, talked, and many stars that has lost me. I've traveled in smiles on my way. I migrate a noble court. I've seen lights from many a port. I've slept with ports, romped with
And I've slept in the water. And I've left many a tavern. Why, it's the back door!
many a bottle I have killed, and some few men have I too. I'll put out some flame in hell when there I spill my I watched my father from the gallows swing. Before he died, he said one thing: praise the Lord and serve your king. The high road has my bridle been, and the North Star, my only king.
I said, but the high road has my bridle been, and the North Star, my only queen. Wow! What I say, we are struck by the probability of altercation.
On the other hand, this is very unclear and remains clouded under self-exculpation.
More true. But we cannot remain permanently undone.
We are star linkers.
We must repudiate the implications of passive perspective.
What will it be?
Oh, we must repudiate. Well, it will be like this, my dear. Trust passed on from stage to stage. It ends, as the world well knows, in a quest to go beyond the soul.